reading, I'm going to be giving some messages out. Feel free to get a drink or a beverage of some kind that's healthy. Please keep the live positive. No attacks, no hate, no shade, no dumping or spamming in the chat, please. If you do not do readings, please just leave the chat and let everybody else get their reading. Some of the messages that I will be giving has nothing to do with cards. They're just random downloads that I got. And since I don't really say how I got them as far as through cards or through my process, uh, I kind of know when my downloads have been taken. Okay. So, with that being said, my readings and my downloads are not for fair use. They shall not be redefined or redistributed or used without my express permission and without giving me credit. Okay? This is for people who like to watch my readings to also learn, and maybe they're a reader too. My content shall not be used without my express permission, and I have informed my guides to keep watch of anyone who is coming in my videos just to see what I'm saying to pretend like they're me. Now we're going to talk about that, okay? Because I got a very weird download related to that over the last 2 days. Shape shifting is at an all-time high, and a lot of people who are shape shifting are of the younger generation, or they're between 30 and 40 something years old. Um, there's a lot of there's judgment being passed. A lot of people going to realize that wickedness comes in many forms, and we're going to talk about that until we get more people in the chat, and then I'll get into the readings and the other messages. Wickedness also has to do with spying, watching, trying to take the best of other people and make it your own. That's a sort of like identity hijacking, low key doing it. The angels see everything we do, everything we do. They know why we're doing it. They can read our minds. They can pick up the true energy that's underneath the vibration that we're putting out there. They can pick up your intentions and your energy that's in your core. Okay? So for the people who think that they could snatch up little snapshots of my frequency and trick the dimension to think they're going to trick the energy field, they're wrong. Because the problem with taking pieces of other people's frequency and meshing it all together to think you're going to create this supreme being, you come off as narcissistic, and you will come off as toxic, because you have taken best the best of other people, which did not allow you did not allow yourself to humble yourself and receive the guidance from the other side on what you're supposed to be doing with your own identity. So what happens is you become narcissistic. That's the energy that you put out. And true divine ones can sense it. Even if you say you're favored, even if you say you're chosen, even if you prove you're psychic, even if you get all fired up, true divine ones can sense your narcissism. And I noticed that some people who have been kind of coattail riding on parts of my frequency, taking it as their own, meshing it together with other parts, those people tend to switch into talking about themselves. They start bragging, they start stepping into all the parts of the frequency. And that happens naturally because it's narcissism. And I'm having this conversation because I got to download that some people think that that's not wicked. Some people think that wickedness is only robbing, stealing, hurting, um, um, lying, framing. Wickedness is also pretending like you are someone else. Wickedness is also harvesting the lessons of the masters, even those with very high rank, like me, as an oracle, trying to fake and pretend like you are. That's still wickedness, being false and not giving credit. Not giving credit to your teachers is wickedness. That's like not giving credit to God, because your teachers are all connected to the source. The divine teachers are all connected to God. Now some people think, well, I thank God and I'm not insulting my teachers, other influencers that I'm learning from. I'm not insulting them. But if you are still trying to be like them and repeat what they say because you know you will get views and money, you will still be heavily judged. You will still get your karma. You will always get what you're getting right now. You're never going to get the big prize with your soul plan. You're never going to get the downloads that tell you what your soul plan really is. You're never going to you're never going to see your way out of any stuckness without your tarot cards and without your cards and without having a coattail ride on someone else's powers. You're never going to see your way through. You're never going to see your way through just sitting there. You're never going to know the names of your angel guides. You're never going to see them the various ways that you can see them. You're never going to have all that. You're never going to have infinite access to Akashic records like I do. You're never going to. You're never going to be able to see a quote or a phrase and you ask God for deeper intelligence. And that happens like that every time you ask. You're never going to get that power. And I'm having this talk because some people they want that type of power, but they're not ready to have such faith in God to even give direct thanks and gratitude for those who are helping them, who just may be on YouTube. When people help me on YouTube, I mention their name. I put their video link in my community news. I acknowledge them. I may even send some money to them at random. But if you cannot do this, even with the competitors, the people that you're competing with, who don't even know you're competing with them, and you can't even do that, all because you in the same field and you want money like they need money, and you can't even do that. I mean, you do not have faith that God will still give you money by crediting them. You will always get rewarded by crediting the sources that have helped you, whether just by listening to their videos and listening to their readings. You will always be rewarded for crediting them. You will not send more money to them and you get less money. That's impossible. You have humbled yourself and you have given recognition to people who have guided you. You will always be rewarded even more than you were going to be rewarded if you never even got their lesson. You are always rewarded for every good thing, every great thing you do, even the ones that you're scared of doing because you've been taught by the matrix that it might backfire in your face, which is a darn lie. Crediting people who have helped you is never going to backfire in your face. You're never going to lose more than they are. You're never going to be stuck and stagnant and they're going to get ahead. That's never going to happen. You'll just get your blessing and abundance elsewhere. Even if you don't get it as much as they're getting it where y'all are at and you credited them. When you go somewhere else, God gonna give you that money somewhere else and more. And more. I have always given credit to people who have helped me. Other psychics, you name it, on this channel. That's why big, large sums of money get sent to me in my Cash App at random. This is why I get money on a weekly through my Cash App. Because the moment that someone has given me something that has helped me to understand and helped me to really grow, even with my psychic abilities, even with my poetry writing or my creative writing, the moment I see it has taken me to another level, I'm going to mention their name or I'm going to send them a gift. But what I'm not going to do is keep showing up, receiving the power that they have made available to me through whatever they taught me, and act like it never happened. That is prideful, it is arrogant, and it's narcissistic. And the only people who will not pick up on it is low vibrational people who are sad and depressed and complaining and low spirited all the time. Those people will never pick up on your narcissism. And I'm having this talk because I know that people are watching this video and got blindsided. They thought I was going to toss cards right out. But I am here to teach and I'm here to guide, not just give y'all messages. I'm here to talk about the dark, sneaky, wicked stuff because it's in my chart. Things that people don't think is sneaky. When you do not give credit to people who have helped you, I don't care if they are an entrepreneur or a content creator. You are trying to hog all the power. You are trying to present yourself like you are straight up supreme. You're supreme above everybody in the competition. If you're making it a competition at that point. When you credit people who have helped you, who have guided you. You are saying we are not a competition. This is not a competition. We are in a team. We are a team all doing God's work. And this is why so many people in America is in judgment. Because we are so scared to admit that someone else helped us climb. We only want to acknowledge our family members and friends and people that we lay up with. And free government sources offline. We never want to acknowledge people who we met online. We think we can just take from them and treat them like dust, like dirt. This is why other countries are leaving us in the dust with innovation, with inventions, with magnificent creative ideas. They're leaving us in the dust. The UK is leaving us in the dust. Mark my word, eventually America is not going to be the abundance of creative manifestation because it's in heavy judgment. The whole country's in heavy judgment. Because as a collective, as a high percentage, we are too busy trying to attack groups and masses and other masses and genders and other competitors and taking and tricking and all of that stuff. I've attended so many groups in the UK, and they were all writers or they were all content creators, and they stuck together. And they was respectful and they was giving credit, citing their sources, mentioning the names of people that helped them, mentioning the schools and the courses that they took. But every single time I have joined an event over the past 2 days, which was Americanized, and Americans were running it, they weren't even mentioning who their sources were. Half of them wasn't even mentioning what courses they took. Half of them wasn't even mentioning who helped them get them to that level. They was just sitting there on their high throne saying, I'm the host of this workshop, and just bragging about their awards and accomplishments. They were just reciting their bios, talking about their awards and accomplishments, and not mentioning the people who helped them get there. I had to leave out of several Americanized events over that Talk City. Because I don't want that energy, that karma energy coming for me. And if you're supporting these people who never want to credit the people who helped them along their journey, and other people in the same field, and you are helping those people, you will get the same karma they're getting. I'm not responding to gaslighters, so don't waste your time. I'm going to say it one more time. If you coming in here to control my energy, you're wasting your time and you will be heavily judged. Because I'm one of the most high-ranked spiritual people walking this earth. And people who will tell you, who spoke to me off the channel, will tell you I am. And when I tell y'all some stuff, you take it seriously. I don't like some of these downloads I'm getting, that I've been getting over the last few days, that I have shared with some subs on over the phone. People sitting up there doing horoscope readings on people, trying to find out what colors they're wearing, monitoring their every single thought and process. Some sick stuff, y'all. This is sick and twisted. Trying to figure out their charts through monitoring, creating their custom-made cards that will pull into someone's subconsciousness, all because they want to find out the best of this person, to mesh it up into their self. Sick stuff like that. I mean, it is straight up sick, y'all. Monitoring people's personalities and then showing up with it. Personality hijacking. Make it all make sense, y'all. That's how thirsty it's gotten out here. Monitoring people's pauses and body language and personality, all trifling. Waiting to the people to show up, to study them even more. And don't even realize, these wicked people don't even realize that they're smoking themselves out. Every time they do that, they get closer and closer and closer to the underworld, and they start looking like a weasel and a sloth. And the heavier their makeup got to be. And some of these women, you know what? I feel sorry for men today. It's a lot of women doing this stuff that I'm talking to y'all about. A lot of women doing it. They got standby costumes to put on just to compete with me and other divine ones. They got standby wigs. And I don't know why people think they can trick these angels. And they don't even realize that they're paying it with their glow. They're paying the bill with their life force. Sometimes you don't always be blocked financially. Sometimes you don't always lose your crib and your car. Your life force is drained from your soul as punishment. And you don't even see it because you're too busy focusing on the person who you're trying to be. And trying to arm wrestle for their abundance. That you don't see that you're fading away. Ain't nothing more precious than your life force. And the more you keep trying to be somebody that you're not, and trying to imitate somebody in secret and hiding behind these fake profiles and hiding in my live videos and other content creators and watching from your little secret windows in your dark crystal balls, which that came through too. Whoever's looking through a crystal ball on me, you will be heavily judged, and I have called your name out. Stop looking at me through your dark crystal ball. You know who you are. Instead of worried about me through your dark crystal ball, stop being thirsty for that dude you got pulling up at your crib and your little drug street runner that you got running to get drugs for you. I see you too, boo. I see you too. My tongue is just as fast or maybe faster at times. You can fast talk and be all fake with your social media group and think you're fooling people. But I see you too. You can astral travel to my crib all day, and I see you on the astral plane. Little do you know, when you see me, I see you too. You're not sneaking up on somebody with a chart like mine. You're not. So stop astral traveling, because I see your little raggedy bracelets on your little skinny, faded little tripe dog arm with your little scriptures and your witchcraft books standing over my body, between my doorway and my couch. Ridiculous. And I know that somebody in here is trying to do horoscopes on me. Really? You got your little... Probably shocked that I know, huh? Saw you doing a little reading on me, trying to find out what my favorite colors are. I saw the color come out of your little deck. You little sneaky witch. Oh, sneaky. Using me as your guide, all while competing with me. You crazy. Trying to be me, reading on me at the same time, and doing little private readings in the early morning hours as well. Playing yourself. And you telling somebody else that they're afraid to take the leap. You're afraid to take the leap. You got all those placements in your chart. You could be way more powerful than you are. You got some of the same placements in your chart. And the person know who I'm talking about. But you too busy trying to be me. And it's happening to some of y'all too. They won't even take a break. Their finances is dried up. Somebody with significant air placement. Get your finances together. You're losing money because you're too busy trying to, you're a grandiose narcissist. You're too busy trying to pull attention through your looks and all that type of stuff. And money is creeping away from you fast because you won't stop shopping. You won't stop buying more. You won't stop doing all that because you don't have faith. You're vain with vanity. Vanity always puts you in the poorhouse. And you're going to stay in the poorhouse. And you too busy doing readings and pocket watching me. You know I keep money. You're doing readings on me. You see these cycles of money coming in. You want my money. And you're playing yourself. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. You 3 women who are doing it, that's why your views are going down. Don't y'all notice that your views are going down? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing y'all come up in the news feed because you're in judgment. See, once I pull back my energy, that puts you into your karma, deeper in your karma. How do you like it? Huh? It's some bitter coffee, huh? You got the strength, but you're bitter as hell because ain't nothing coming through it. Don't even know how to take a break. There is a time when you have to just be in the desert and stop chasing money and just shut your damn mouth and have some quality time to yourself and stop monitoring somebody else all the damn time. It's ridiculous, y'all. And you're only hurting yourself. And you're not getting my best downloads. You know why I don't have to say them publicly? Because divine ones are going to get them. Anybody in here who's divine, who ain't all fake, and thinking they can hide it, putting perfume over their funk, Any divine one that's not doing that, you're going to get the download because you was in my energy. You're chosen to get the download. I know how to hide my downloads. I would be more than willing to share worldwide how to hide your downloads, how to block people from getting your downloads who won't not stop channeling you. But I'm not going to share it publicly. I'm going to share it with my OnlyFans teams or my subs who call me and see about me, who email me and check up on me, who keep their memberships. I'm going to share it with them. Because them is the people who are chosen to get abundance because they're not coming from lack. And they're not coming from limiting belief. They are investing in their connection to God. They're betting on their connections. They're not expecting handouts and trying to treat everybody out here who's divine like a free buffet. If you're still doing that, you're not going to get what's coming because something's coming. And when I tell you something's coming, it's coming. Something's coming is going to be making a couple of y'all divine ones praise the Most High. Y'all going to be praising the Most High's name. But these little fake people, they're not going to get it. So I'm doing compassion, y'all. Compassion Day. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be loved. Okay? Yeah. That's four things they want you to say. Sending somebody's energy back to them. Whoever's making you healthy, you're sending their unhealthy, you're sending their energy back by saying, may I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be loved. See, this platform can do me like dirt all at once. Whoever these moderators are, let me tell you something. You could do me like dirt all you want. The money is still coming, babe. It's still coming to my Cash App. Because what's chosen for me is chosen for me. Have I made myself clear? Thought you was blocking my money, didn't you? Thought you were. I'm still getting it. And I'm going to keep on getting it. I'm getting it through 5 different places right now. 5 different places. I'm going to still get my money. Because I don't show up on this channel to give guidance out. Because I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses. Somebody wants you to be perfect. Somebody saying, oh, you ain't perfect. They want you to be like somebody else. No, thank you. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to do my best. And that's what I do on here. See, these narcissistic people that's trolling us, they want to be perfect. They want the perfect, like, I want everybody to see I got perfect energy. Like, I'm perfect like God. You ain't never going to be perfect. So stop pulling other people's frequency to try to be perfect. So some of y'all got somebody in your family or love life or on social media that wants you to be perfect. This sitting up there micromanaging you. You ain't got time for that. They can micromanage all the hell they want. Like they're micromanaging me. I can't even say the word H-E-L-L, or I get limited ads. I'm trying to understand why I can't say the word H-E-L-L without getting limited ads on this channel. That's micromanaging me. And I'm still getting my money. Understand, you little witch spy? You little overweight, bleached out, faded lady? Yeah, I see you. With your little blonde patch looking all fake. Thirsty for young boys' energy, corrupting some young male. Because I did my own reading and I put my hand on the card to see who the heck that Queen of Cups was. And I saw you. Think you can warp and distort. Think you can warp and distort my social media platform. But I see you. And you trying to do it to my TikTok too. You must got some connection. But you playing yourself, boo. And you're going to keep getting played. Consider one of your heroes or role model. What 3 things do you have in common? So Holy Spirit wants you to focus on having a role model. That's why I was talking about this, see? Did I not tell y'all? If you got role models, you better give them credit. Some of y'all need to do some investigating into who is supposed to help you. Role models. Some of y'all got a role model coming. Okay, they could come through social media or your email. They might come through a social media or a creative group. Or, yeah. It's something about what you love to do. They love to do the same, or they know a lot about it. It's a role model coming. Or they're going to have some support for you. But some of y'all got to make sure that you don't let this person try to force you to be perfect. They might be a little bit hard on you or something. These are not tarot, y'all, so don't even come for me. I'm talking to these trolls that always want to devalue my readings. I said these downloads before the cards came out. 2 of the cards came out, and I said the download already, so don't come for me anymore. Tired of it. Okay, so some of y'all been in hermit energy. Caterpillar coming out of hiding, transforming into a butterfly. There's something that you went through that was painful that's supposed to work in your favor. Okay, it could be some sad experiences, some losses. You think they're losses, but they're actually supposed to work for you. You're supposed to use them to manifest. It could be stories that you have to tell. Some of y'all may have to, somebody might be a photographer. That's coming through. Photography. Maybe it's the pictures that you have. It could be stuff in your email. I don't know if y'all are subscribed, things that you're subscribed to. Okay, yeah, it came out, y'all. My download came out. Yeah, some of y'all are in the hermit energy. Okay, don't hide away too long. All right, when you let yourself be seen more, your beauty, your manifestation, your magicianship, when you let that be seen more, there's somebody who's going to recognize it. They're going to notice that you're gifted, and they're going to come towards you. Y'all going to meet. You're going to know too when you meet them. It's coming out in the cards here. This is not for a specific zodiac. Now, let's talk about this. Divine ones, y'all need to stay out of that zodiac-based reading community. Because all they're doing is finding someone who is favored, and they're taking what that person's saying if they know their birthday, and they're trying to make it a zodiac thing. It is a divine one thing. It is not a zodiac thing. That's why I do not do zodiac readings. I don't do them anymore. Okay, so somebody might be a comedian. I don't know. Somebody might be weird. Somebody's weirdness might actually get them favored. That just came through as a download. Think outside the box. Let it be weird. Why am I getting Johnny Depp? Somebody might got a special connection to Johnny Depp spiritually or something. Maybe a past life or something. Okay. Some sort of comedy, funny. Take time to have fun and to make yourself laugh. I'm hearing this quote that I saw the other day. Laughter is a immediate, instant vacation. So some of y'all may feel like, you're bored and you don't know what to do. You might want to look at some comedy today. I don't know if some of y'all are a comedian. Some of y'all might got a comedian. Maybe you're listening to this comedian on social media and they're funny. Okay, why am I seeing a black man? Some of y'all might like a black male who's a comedian. He looks like he's dark skinned. Okay? Some of y'all may actually could have been a comedian. Yeah, or some of y'all might like funny movies with drag queens in them, or people who like movies that are funny about childhood comedy, funny movies. I'm hearing like funny, serious and funny at the same time. Okay. So they say you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. So who are the 5 people that you're spending with? So be picky about who you let be in your energy. Don't be chasing somebody. That also means don't chase people who you want to be, who you wish you were, whose power you want. Don't got time to be chasing. Yeah, somebody definitely is having a new story with these. Yeah. All right, some of y'all need to write your new story, your lifestyle story. Like, write it out today. Or you need to take a course that teaches you how to incorporate your magicianship as a part of your lifestyle, styling or something. What old story, okay, came out, y'all. What old story do you tell about yourself that's stuck on repeat? Y'all, it came on out. Some of y'all got to let the old story go. It's time for a new story. It came right on out. Okay, what if you rewrote an old story about yourself and you showed yourself compassion? What what would you do or say would be you or someone else showing you compassion in that story? Okay, that's a nice little prompt for y'all, for creative people. If you're a writer, or if you are a film director, or yeah, something like that, or photographer or something, or graphic design, how can you incorporate somebody showing someone compassion? Maybe somebody's hurt or injured. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this TV just came on. Okay. So it says, he that knows peace, knows patience, knows peace. I'll be right back, y'all. You're not going up on that counter, babe. Now you can go behind the TV, but do not go up on that mantelpiece. I'm getting tired of you acting up during my live videos. No. Nope, 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 nope. I see where you're going. Do not go up there. You want to stay in? You want to stay in, baby? Okay? Yeah, I'm right here. You just can't go up there. Thank you for giving me your towel. Thank you. With your little face rubbed. Y'all see Hansi? Okay. Okay. So there's something you need to not try to change. Just let it leave on its own. Some of y'all may be thinking y'all can hold on to something. Okay, yeah, sometimes you just gotta just be. Don't even try to get a clarity. Some of y'all may be trying too hard to get clarity about something that's never going to give you clarity because it has secrets. It's not going to reveal itself to you. For some of y'all, it's a social media platform. It's an institution or somebody in your family. Okay, they're never going to give you clarity as to like why they didn't care for you or something, or what they're doing, what the secrets they have in the community or something. It's coming through strongly. Okay, so write your own clarity. There's something you have to write down today. Write down at least 7 ways you can have compassion for yourself and self-care as well. Some of y'all have been maybe feeling drained, feeling like you can barely take care of yourself over the last few days. So today is about, like, you know, your creative passions and just looking out for yourself. All right, some of y'all need an emotional release. Y'all was in the dark night of the soul. Okay, it could have been at night, or y'all could have been in y'all bedroom, or... All right, find a way to have an emotional release. It could be creatively. All right. All right, some mindfulness. I don't know if y'all are into mindfulness. Okay, there's a quote. Growth demands a temporary surrender of security. Some of y'all need to stop expecting to have everything now. You gotta allow yourself to be in that position where you don't have everything right now, but you're still moving things forward. You're still taking steps to manifest. I will be having some workshop events tomorrow and Sunday. Look in the community news for those events. Okay, somebody could have... Why am I getting this? Somebody... Y'all, I ain't even going to say that download. Y'all, I literally got this as a download and it came out, look. Where I say, imagine that somebody came back from somebody in your past had compassion for something that you went through. I literally said that in the download and it came out. Okay. Holy Spirit told me to stay away from the zodiac readings, the Leo readings. Don't go to them. A lot of tricks and magicianship. A lot of them. A lot of tricky, wicked, sneaky female readers. And I don't care if they promote this video. They're not going to promote this video because I said that. I don't care. I'm getting my money regardless. I know my soul plan. I know my natal chart. My big money is not even coming from this channel. So anyone who want to come for me, be manipulative with my views, go ahead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of women who are not who they appear to be. And they're doing those Leo readings. Calling it out. I wasn't going to say nothing. Because I mind my business. But when they started trying to be me, okay, now I'm going to say something. When they're trying to use me over and over again, I have a problem with that. Because I'm not, first of all, Leo is not even my dominant. They don't know about natal charts. If they knew about natal charts, they would know. Leo is not even my dominant energy. It's not. But they can just do what they want to do. But I'm staying away from it. Okay, y'all see ain't no tarots coming out. There ain't no tarots coming out of this reading. All right, so some of y'all may have something that's frozen. Be careful of something trying to ice you out or lock up an application or data. Or some of y'all may have documents freeze on your computer. All right, clear out your technology. I got that as a download earlier. Okay, there's a quote for you. The great use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. So some of y'all got to spend your life doing something that will outlast your life. Meaning when you're gone, people will remember you for it. Okay? Some of y'all need honest work. Y'all, that card came out right when I said I don't do Leo readings. This card came out. Stay out of those zodiac-based readings. All right, I know things about those readings. I'm not going to say, but Holy Spirit saying stay out of it. All right, it's okay to do some work that's not glamorous. Some of y'all may have some work that is like bitter. It's making you a little bitter. It's not sweet. Okay, it might be heavy, you know, like beer. All right, it might be weighing your guts down or something. Okay, some of y'all just got a side hustle that's just supposed to help you with something bigger. Look at it like it's a like it's a night. Okay, some of y'all got a side hustle or a social media platform or some work you're doing. All it is just a night. It's not a king. So it's just there to help the king, meaning help your true soul plan. It's not there to give you the abundance. Okay, so some of y'all got greater prosperity coming for you. The color green, mint green, that's the second time I saw that color in the last 2 days. So mint, some of y'all need to go sunbathing, sun card, or I'm hearing solutions. Some of y'all may get solutions if you go on a picnic or lay in the grass or go for a walk in the grass in the sun. You'll start to have solutions. Keep your sun energy up. Do not just be sitting in the dark all the time. Yeah, period. The lantern card. See? Some of y'all might need to burn a candle or oil lamps or oil, do work with oils here. Some of y'all are chosen to be a mentor. Okay? Some of y'all got wisdom that can literally lead you to success. It's wisdom. It could be wisdom about, okay, so they gave you another quote here. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best for the next moment. That's by Oprah Winfrey. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best for the next moment. Okay, so for some of y'all, the wisdom that you have is something to do with psychic stuff, creativity, imagery. Some of y'all, it might be letters or worldwide. It could, some of y'all could be like a culture. Some of y'all may actually be chosen to be educated about various cultures and food groups. That could be a part of your lifestyle. That could actually help you get money. I don't know if you were thinking of creating a lifestyle channel, but if you were, it would do good if you were focusing it on beauty, culture, various cultures, food, recipes, perfumes, oils, fashion, clothing. It could do good with that. Okay. Poetry. Yeah. Short poetry. Short. Yeah, things like that. Colorful art. Like it could be like Picasso or something like that. But I'm hearing Monet. Some of y'all may could have been a very good artist like Monet. I don't know if someone's into like the art by Monet. Yeah. Somebody might have had a past life where they had to journey through the desert and the sands. You may be feeling like that right now, like you're going through the desert. Stay on course, it's saying. something may not be as it appears. You might realize that it's actually working for you. So don't be so quick to dismiss something all because it's not happening as fast as you thought it would. Okay, somebody might have a connection to a castle or a mansion. Somebody could be manifesting a liberation. Somebody could get liberated because they're actually chosen to like somebody's chosen to have a lot of wealth. They had a lot of wealth in the past life. They might have lived in a castle or some big stone building that was beautiful, like a stone building mansion or something. All right, some of y'all need to make sure plan B. Okay, something's being released. It's going to be released whether there's something you're not going to have time for anymore. And there's somebody too. Somebody you're not going to have time for anymore. That just come through. So if you were looking for a temporary position, this might be good. I don't know if y'all into temporary agencies. All right. Somebody's psychic abilities can bring them wealth. If you are a psychic, if you have air placement, significant air placement, could be with your moon, ascendant, rising, north node, south node. If you have significant air placement, you are chosen to have a lot of prosperity using your psychic abilities. So check your chart. It's definitely somebody who could have had a past life as a psychic or high priestess or someone with a air moon. Okay, or air rising. Period. Okay. Somebody could actually become successful through videos and documents and data. Okay, through streaming through the World Wide Web. They could get a lot of money. But also it could be like scriptures or something of that nature. Yeah. All right. If some of y'all are working for an employer that's breadcrumbing you, or you got co-workers that's not giving you your tips, you need to speak up. Or human resources. Some of y'all got human resources that's not paying you your money. They're withholding your money. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, but I'm just the messenger. All right, somebody's breadcrumbing you. Somebody's breadcrumbing. It could be a work group or if you're working in real estate, or if you're running a learning group, or if you are a reader, there's a corporation breadcrumbing you. They're not paying you what you deserve. Yeah. Or if you are a teacher, an educator, and possibly a professor or something. Yeah. Okay. Something's trying to make you lose your wish or something. It's petty. Somebody is hating. Okay. There is some spiritual work that you have today. Somebody might be Buddha or something. Here, there's a Buddha palm, or I'm hearing Kung Fu Hustle. Somebody might got a special connection with the movie Kung Fu Hustle. I saw a Buddha palm, and there's Buddha palm here, and I heard Somebody underestimated you, thought you was a joke or something, a laughing stock. They tried to treat your abilities or whatever. But you're going to prove them wrong, that you really are very psychic. If you are into Buddha, somebody got that monkish energy. They may not even know. You need to look at what serves your own spiritual needs. All right, so there's something that you're doing right now that's a means to an end. You're going to be going into a new world discoveries. Okay, I'm hearing mining for gold or something here. So deep sea diving. Somebody might got has some interest with deep sea diving or the Sea World or whatever. Why am I hearing Sea World? Okay, yeah. All right. Every penny count. I'm hearing, so make sure that you save your pennies. Don't be wasteful with your money. There might be something that you have to pay for unexpectedly. For some of y'all, it could be some health medicine or some sculpting with your body. Maybe you're seeing a body sculpture, somebody that's going to carve your body or detox it, or maybe there's some medication you're going to have to buy. So just make sure you save your money. If you were planning to, or some of y'all may have to pay for some rent or down payment on some rent or something. Maybe you're moving to a new place or getting a new apartment and you have to pay the rent or first month's rent or something. That's coming through. So make sure you save your money. Yeah, some of y'all got to pay for some property. All right, somebody might need to put some money down on a vehicle. Somebody's manifesting a vehicle. That could be very, yeah, okay, there's a boat here. Yeah. So make sure you save your money. You create a savings for this video, this vehicle or this real estate, this property. All right, there's somebody coming back from your past. You were working on them. You may have been doing something creative, a project with them or something of that nature. They are fated for you to work with them. Somebody from your old job. All right, some of y'all may get an old job where you are working with food or groceries. Property papers. It could be y'all was dealing with uh investment properties or something. Maybe you were working in real estate. Maybe you was working yeah, in the grocery business or food or helping the sick or old people. If you were in the nursing field working with old people, the elderly, the sick and weak, and people with addictions, maybe you were working in that field before, there's a job coming in that field that you could actually get. Okay, so you could be in the dark or whatever. Protect your blood. Some of y'all may got something that's going to try to leech off of you, the unexpected. Ooh, we're going to get more into that. All right, there's an option. All right, there's something you have to get creative with today. If I was you, if you're a creative artist, okay? If you're into historical documents, Egyptian art or pottery or writing, maybe you are a book writer. If you are a book writer and you were going to do some research and get creative, this would be a good day to do that if you're working on a book. Some of y'all got to narrow it down. Maybe you're doing too much and it's getting messy. Some of y'all might, something could be causing you to be messy all over the place, and it might be making your life messy, your home, your crib messy, and you're like, you're multitasking, messy energy. So make sure that you know what you're going to work on. Some of y'all got to pick like one thing to work on creatively and just stick with that. It could be one type or that you're going to make distinctive. You're just working on that. All right, some of y'all may be gifted in acting. And you may not know you could do filming with acting. That would work in your favor. If you were going to write a screenplay today, if you were a screenplay writer and you were into acting, this would be a good day to do that. All right, some of y'all may be worrying too much about tomorrow. Just focus on the present moment and today. Okay, because tomorrow's not promised. So all you can do is focus on this moment. The next hour is not even promised. You don't know where you may end up. So all you can do is focus on what you're doing right now. Some of y'all are not able to do that because you got too much stuff around you that's reminding you of yesterday failures, and it's making you think about the future in a negative way. So some of y'all need to just clear things out. Empty your room out. Empty. If you can't do that, you might as well just go ahead and take your workshop somewhere else. Take it to get a private office space. Take it to the library. Do it outside. Or, some of y'all got to release. Some of y'all got too much baggage and clothing and things like that. It's time to let it go. If you are not done with that, you need to get it done. Okay, I'm gonna let you know if you don't get the release done in the next few days, you might be stuck. All right, whatever you're trying to manifest is not going to come through the next full moon. It's not. So introspection don't just mean like dark night of the soul. It also means introspection of your crib, of your personal life, of your home. You're looking to see what has to go. Somebody is definitely going to be skillful and master something. Somebody's going to be mastering something. They have to be a student. So if you are in a classroom, educational group, like at school, if you don't study, you're screwed. Don't try to wing it, okay? I'm gonna let you know. Somebody said if you don't study for this, you're not going to do that good, because the educational energy is out and the study energy is out. All right, thinking that there's nothing more to learn about it, that you already know it, that you're cool, that's working against you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Somebody had a question in here about their exams. You need to talk to other students or people in the same classroom, and you need to have them help you. Okay? You need to look for help. Co-workers, other students. Okay, ask them what they know. See what they can teach you. Humble yourself. See, look, it says know thyself, or at least keep renewing the acquaintance. Shedding. Y'all, did I not give y'all this as a download already? Did I not say this? Shedding. Okay, some of y'all are out working a working situation. Some of y'all need to look for a different job. Okay? Set higher goals and standards. So yeah, someone is called to work in medicine and healing. Y'all, I called it. Did I not say helping the sick and the elderly? And it came out. All right, somebody could be it could be bodybuilding, helping people to nourish their body in a healthy way, healthy food. It could be health and nutrition. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's going to come up with a big idea, a big money-making idea today. So if you have a journal and you're outside traveling somewhere, you need to make sure that you use your journal today. Okay, this could come later in the day. All right, some of y'all going to realize that you're a genius in something, or you're going to be able to prove that you are. Follow your inspiration. There's an idea that's going to lead you to some recognition. Okay, so there's another quote that they want you to have. It says, follow the course or something. Let the course take you where you were supposed to take you. Okay. All right, some of y'all need to be careful about spending addiction. You don't need more. You don't, yeah, budget. Some of y'all need to budget. Just make sure you're budgeting. There's some work or some sort of business you're going to have to invest in. Someone might present an opportunity or might come to help you, and you're going to need money to put on it. So make sure that you're not buying stuff. You're just buying stuff. Okay, roll the dice. Some of y'all need to market, put something out there for sale, a product. Step into the spotlight today. Okay, confirmation. It came out, y'all. I literally just said this. So there's an opportunity that's going to be a career move, but you are going to have to put some money on it. Okay, you're going to feel so loved. Someone's going to make you feel so loved and appreciated and respected. You're going to know that you're supposed to work with this person. Ooh, wealth is right under it, y'all. That's the next card. Okay, somebody got a proposal for you. There's a proposal, and it's going to lead you to some wealth. A lot of money here. All right. Some of y'all going to be able to live off this money for a while. It might not immediately take you rich, but it's going to give you a lot of money so that you can invest in other things that will make you richer. I'm getting that as a download. All right, I got this as a download. It came out. Somebody do need to start a new job, another maybe a temp job. But if you were thinking of a career change, this would be a good time. Creative ideas. Some of y'all may actually get a job working with resources. It could be like stocking or building resources, putting something together. Could be a building or working. Why am I hearing shelves? Some of y'all could get a job in a library. Okay, so pineapple might be significant for somebody. There's a risk that needs to be taken. You have a flair for working well. All right, yeah, counselor or salesperson, head of a company. If you were thinking of taking a temp job while starting your own business, this would be a good time to do that. All right, you got to keep making yourself be seen. All right, there's going to be a lot of progress, and you'll be overcoming an obstacle. Big leaps forward are possible. Be careful of drama. All right, some of y'all got somebody who wants to argue with you. It could be somebody in a psychic group, social group. They're like triggered by you. It's something that you said, or it could be somebody in your family that you was in a relationship with, or somebody that you're planning to release. You're like, I'm not talking to you. You could have your back turned to them, and they're like really upset or whatever. Some of y'all got somebody competing with you on social media, a psychic group or a creative group. Don't even respond to them. It could be a tarot card reader. Some of y'all got somebody who might be a tarot card reader, and they're all dramatized. They want to argue they're triggered. They know that you know or something. You see them or something. They thought they was going to do a sneak attack or but you're not bothered. You're really not bothered by this person, but this person is doing some sort of sneak attack in the dark. All right, some of y'all going to end up having to travel, go outdoors. It could be also your work is so amazing that you could be like going to where there's mountains at, or where there's a Native American village. I'm getting that, or where there's like a lot of where there could have been the dinosaurs at or something. Some of y'all might be traveling there. I don't know, it might be in the UK or Europe or something of that nature. Some of y'all may have a connection to Dakota. I'm hearing Dakota. Some of y'all might be an outback person and may not realize it, backpacking, or it's a trip. Okay, so you could get some money and you have to go travel. It could be online as well, but you might end up having to go a good distance. Yeah, because this card, that card, that card. Yeah, you might even got to take a plane, or you might got to take a boat to get there, or a vehicle. You have to take a vehicle to get there. It's too far away. Let me see what else come out. Yeah. Okay, the opportunity. That's what it is, okay? All right, some of y'all. All right, some of y'all may be getting it could be a job opportunity, educational learning, opportunity of some kind, and you have to travel there. All right, so this is confirmation. If you were thinking of starting a new business or something like that, today is the day to do that. If you were going to hold some workshops, if you were going to if you were going to start building a business from scratch, this would be a good time to do it. Okay? All right, y'all. The bonus reading will be done later. I do have additional content for members. If you like this additional content, please become a member. But remember that I said the member option is being canceled this month. So you're better off going over to my OnlyFans at Victoria's Nest. Join my OnlyFans at Victoria's Nest for all the daily bonus content. I'm uploading on that daily now. All right, videos. I'll be uploading some videos on various topics, spiritualism and literary. Your OnlyFans, you will be deleted from my fans and blocked. If I cannot email you, okay, because I'm creating an emailing list for my OnlyFans. If you cannot be emailed, you will be blocked from my OnlyFans. I want my OnlyFans to be a club, because eventually I will be there 90% of the time. Okay? I will be there. I do not do many videos on this channel. Maybe one video every 2 3 days. So I hope y'all join my OnlyFans at Victoria's Nest. Please look in the community news for my special announcements. See y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.